It's a story that seems to be common in Saskatoon. Tenants on social assistance refused at every turn. In fact, it was the basis of a report by the Saskatchewan Human Rights Association. The report, released last month, identified clear discrimination against Indigenous people and tenants on income assistance. When Matthew and Marianne McLeod's old apartment was condemned, it was the middle of the month. They had no money for a new place. When the Lighthouse came through for them and set them up with emergency housing, they'd been on the streets for a week.
The way I thought about it was that we had each other and then we were trying to keep each other safe. So
Now the pair are in a 2-bedroom apartment in the Meadow Green neighborhood, and every day is a lesson in how to make ends meet. They only eat one meal each day, usually soup and crackers. Up until recently, Marianne's mother had been living with them, but when she died, that little bit of extra financial help also went away. And they worry what will happen when this place falls through.
Some occasions there, when we talk to a landlord there, then when they ask us what is our income, when we say we get it we're on assistance, then they hang up.
The Saskatchewan Landlords Association recognizes it's not straightforward or simple to rent to tenants on assistance, but it can be done with patience and education on how the system works. The association's exec says it actually doesn't work all that well.
There is definitely not enough money, and the ministry's answer is always call your social worker. That is not the answer. It is a continual problem and is going to continue to get worse. We are going to see an increase in homelessness. We are going to see an increase in crime, in addiction. The government has put these most vulnerable people in a very tough place.
In speaking to the Ministry of Social Services about this, they outlined the existing programs for tenants on assistance and suggested that anyone struggling call their caseworker to make sure that they're accessing maximum benefits. Bridget Yard, CBC News, Saskatoon.